Let's connect. Thank you for having me here again in your screen. My name is Ricardo Castro. I'm a realtor with Castro Realty Group and Nebraska Realty, serving Omaha for the last 19 years, and blessed for the trust of our clients into my work, my experience, and also into the other agents who join us at Castro Realty Group. We are 8 agents representing buyers and sellers in Nebraska and Iowa, and hosted by Nebraska Realty. And thanks God, our productions representing buyers and sellers are keeping us leading a good sector of the market, helping people. I'm glad and happy to be here today to introduce you to young business people. And the two of them, I know them for a while before actually one of them started to work directly with us in the team. And I'm glad to introduce them to you today. In my side here, it's Marta Gomez. Marta Gomez is a realtor in our team, is a DACA student, a dreamer, and she might be the first dreamer getting a real estate license after hard study and all the tests required in order to get a license. Marta serves the market of Nebraska, based in Omaha, and Marta can take care of your real estate needs in our South Omaha office or any other our other offices in Papillion, West Omaha, Lincoln, and Midtown, and anywhere in Nebraska. Without further ado, Marta, welcome, and I'd like you to please tell us a little bit about you.
Yeah, as Ricardo said, my name is Marta Gomez. I'm 33 years old. I'm from Mexico. I came here about more than 20 years ago. I studied my elementary and middle school in Mexico, but since then I came here. So for me, it was a dream to get in college, to have a real estate license is something that I could never imagine that I will do in the future. So it's really exciting, and it's really an accomplishment for me. The pleasure to represent all the families and the people that I represent in buying or selling a house.
To my right, which might be your left in the camera or in your screen, I have the pleasure to introduce Eduardo Hernandez. Eduardo Hernandez owns Lalo's Hardwood Floors. I did business with Eduardo before Marta became their husband and wife. And before Marta joined our team, Eduardo served some of my clients, people who were flipping houses or people who own properties for rental purposes. And I actually also had the pleasure to hire Eduardo for one of our rental properties, and he did an excellent job. That's why we recommend it with our clients, and that's why also he not only did an excellent job, he showed a lot of ethics and a good business behavior, and that's one of the reasons Eduardo is here. Welcome, Eduardo. Please tell us briefly what about you and your family.
My name is Eduardo Hernandez. I am from Mexico. I come to here when I was 15 years old. So now I have 38. So I have a family. I have 3 kids. I own my own company. So it's Lalo's Hardwood Floor. And I work with a different real estate agent. I work with a lot of people.
You can find Lalo, which is his surname, for Eduardo, and at 402-812-9020, 402-812-9020. 6020. It's a company. The name of the company is Lalo's Hardwood Floors. He does an excellent job. People who are watching us or listening to us who own older properties, he did a pretty old property that I used to own. The flooring was about, I would say, easy 110 years old, and he rehabbed the whole look of the flooring in a pretty good way. And he also does brand new installation of hardwood floors and things related to flooring. Marta, how many kids you have, and what kind of hobbies you guys have?
I have 3 kids, and my hobbies is going on trips. I try to do as much as I can. I like to do outdoor activities with my kids and friends.
Regarding going back to your business, Eduardo, what was the main reason you decided to become a business owner? Every business owner used to be an employee, and every business owner had a reason why to become a business owner. Maybe some people just because wanted to get more independence or wanted to control their time better or wanted maybe to serve in a specific segment of the market which is not well served. Why did you decide to become a business owner?
I saw a lot of wood flooring jobs, and I want more time to spend with my family. So, and now I can do that. So for the first 3 or 5 years, so I spend a lot of time on the work, but now I spend a lot of time with my family.
Excellent. So that was one of the reasons. I mean, unserved market, and at the same time, the need to enjoy the family better. They have 3 beautiful kids, and of course, it's always good to invest in our own kids too. And the best investment is our time. Marta, what are the challenges that you might see being a business owner? Just for the information of our public, we realtors were business owners. I mean, we don't get a salary, we don't have benefits, and so basically we live out of our production. Every time we serve one buyer, one seller, we get paid afterwards, after you guys get your keys for the house. And so, what in your case, what are some challenges that you faced?
I think one of the biggest challenges that I found in this career is that it's so many realtors right now that maybe some of them has more experience than me, and it's hard for the people to decide who's the right realtor for them. So most of the people look for experiences realtors. But what I offer is that I'm gonna represent every one of my clients with respect, that I'm a trustful person, then I try to get the best deal for my clients, and I'm not just trying to sell houses. I'm just trying to give the people what they are looking for.
And I have to stress that Marta has the full support of our team members. We are 8 bilingual realtors, and also we have qualified personnel in the office who support us while we are out there showing houses or helping selling properties. So, like every human, every person, we have weaknesses and strengths. But that's why we are together here in our team, in order to support each other, in order to fulfill a weakness that the other person has. There's a lot of communication between Marta and myself, and between Marta and some other agents in our team, with the goal of helping each other. Because finally, the ultimate goal is that the person who's buying the property acquires the best property and the best value for their money, and the process to go smoothly and the way it should be. It should be a good experience. I had the opportunity to help buyers coming from Europe and South America, and everybody told me that it's way, way much easier to purchase a property in the United States than anywhere in the world, which I have to say yes. But of course, that although it's easier, although the institutions here and the steps are set to be easier, it's our job, Marta's and mine, and the rest of the team members, to make it smoothly, to have communication with the lenders, with the title companies, with inspectors, with everyone and all the parties involved in a real estate transaction. And Marta is doing excellent because she basically raised the phone, her hand, and make a phone call, emails, text messages. Communication is a key factor in this industry. In your case, Eduardo, with Lalo's hardwood floors, what would be the challenges or maybe a little obstacles you might find as a small business owner in your own industry?
It's difficult to start a business with if you don't have money, because all tools is very expensive. Sometimes you don't have the information to how to get your the license
permits,
and everything. Yeah, you don't know the right person to go and talk about that. And when you start you have to ask with everybody if you want to. You need to ask with everybody if you want to start a new business. So that is the...
You just said something, Eduardo just said something pretty important here. Ask. Always ask. Information is out there. Sometimes, of course, it's not exposed through the regular channels that we're seeing on Facebook or whatever we are connected to. But the tools sometimes are there, and in our community, maybe they don't come in 2 languages, perhaps in Spanish, or perhaps they are not exposed out there. But ask. He has touched a pretty crucial topic for a business owner. You're gonna get out there. You're gonna improve yourself. You're gonna serve more people. You're gonna learn more. You're gonna expedite your service. You're gonna be more productive if you ask. I've been a little more involved with that lately with an experienced business owner, actually in the real estate arena here in Nebraska. He mentioned the statement, the power of asking. I'm really well lately synced to that. Many people might think, okay, we are running a business, you've been here for a while, you have your clients. Yes, but maybe I'm not doing the right things. Maybe I should enjoy my family a little better if I ask if there's some resources or tools to be used in my business. And that's what Eduardo did. Those are the obstacles he found at the beginning. And he might keep finding them because business owners, that's what we do. I mean, evolve. So situations are going to be different. How many people work with you in your company?
So right now I have 2 guys. But my goal is to grow up with the business.
Okay.
So I want to plan to do another crew because it's a lot of jobs.
A lot of work.
A lot of work.
There's a lot of demand for people. Well, it's not only that. I mean, if he was telling me before that his business comes a lot of referral business, and that's amazing. I mean, I wish our business, our Castro Realty Group, we have a pretty strong base of clients over the years. And yes, we have a referral business. But for many people, it's not easy. It's actually one of the most difficult things to achieve, to just work based on referral business. And he already did it, and after a few years of owning the business. Marta, what methods do you use to promote your business?
I advertise myself on Facebook, and I try to be in touch with my past clients to get referrals. Another method that I use is my husband, he knows a lot inversionists and people who's looking for selling or buying. So it's another method that I use.
That's smart. That's smart. I mean, it's good they are husband and wife, and it's good that in his business, when he see people, when I renovating people or fixing people houses up, tell them my wife sells houses. So that's pretty valid, and is finally the client who will decide if they're gonna call Marta and give her an opportunity or not. But the word is out there, so they are teaming up in order to grow. I'm so glad about this conversation today because I always enjoy talking to fellow business owners growing their business. It's for people who are not in the business arena. It is not easy. It gives a lot of satisfaction, personal satisfaction, family satisfactions, and of course you can materialize that satisfaction. But at the same time, the road is pretty unique. So here we are to share that information. I also would like to share that some quick tips today. For the small business owners hearing out there, there's some help for business owners, financially speaking, or even in training or technical, improving technical capabilities. We have Metro Community College. We have some nonprofits doing this for almost free for some business owners, depending on their trade. For example, we have MLCDC in South Omaha helping people who wants to open a daycare center or who want help with a business plan in order to go and apply for a business loan. There's the Catholic Charities Juan Diego Center in South Omaha too, helping people with business plans as well in order to learn more about how to run a business, but at the same time to have better tools and look better when applying and trying to convince a lender to lend us some money to be invested in our business. There's also money coming because of help, federal help, due to the COVID-19 issues coming a couple of years ago. There's money coming to Omaha for some areas of town. There's some $1 million dedicated for housing, health, business education, and business recovery. Check online. Sometimes we use social media for other purposes. There's a lot of information in social media. There's a lot of information, just Google information. Help for small business owners in Omaha or in Lincoln or in Council Bluffs. There's the Nebraska Enterprise Fund. I think they loan up to $75,000 for different reasons. Of course, you got to qualify, but it's not that difficult. Many times it's easier than dealing with private lenders, with banks. So we, of course, are not experts on what I'm telling you, but what I'm trying to do here is to convey information that you can research on your own, or you can call our office at 402-319-0093, and we can research it for you if you are interested. Marta, what are your plans in your business for let's say the next 3 years? What is your plan in your real estate business?
Keep learning, keep growing, getting more information from my clients, give them more resources for what they are looking for, like in case of the people who's looking to get, rental to start a new business or a house. To me, the most important thing is keep learning, to give the most accurate information to my clients.
In your case, Eduardo, what are your goals, let's say, for the next 3 years in your business? What do you want to achieve in your business next 3 years?
Start a new business with my wife, I think. So, in grown up on my own company.
Your own company.
Mm-hmm.
You want to serve more people, or you want to serve
another crew.
Another crew.
Mm-hmm.
Get another crew in order to serve more population, more people. Excellent, excellent. What do you have to... Why people should call you now in order to hire Lalo's Hardwood Floors? Why they should choose your services?
Because we do quality. We use the high quality products on the market. and for referrals. So that's why the customer called me, because the referrals talk a lot of good things about my jobs, about what I do.
You try to serve better to your people. And I have to say I witnessed what he's saying, because as I said, I used to own a 110 years old house, and when we ripped the carpet off, we found an old, beautiful but pretty beat up hardwood floors, and he took care of it. I was a little hesitant. I like hardwood floors, but I didn't think it was going to look that good because of the age of the house. He did an outstanding job. I'm not talking about just the finishing. The house, the wood was uneven, because you would imagine how many times, I guess, the previous owners in 110 years old house did something with that flooring, and that was before Marta came. So actually, I'm not. My comment is not to favor Eduardo. That was even before Marta came to the team. Thank you both for your participation, for coming here. I know it's a weekday, it's busy. Eduardo is here in the morning when I'm sure he might want to be serving his clients, but I think the goal here is also to pass the word that there's people who started from zero and who are serving our community and serving the right way, in an honest way. Finally, one phone number the people can find you, Marta.
402-301-8116. And I have a Facebook page, Marta Gomez Realtor.
Eduardo.
You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So my phone number is 402-812-9020. So
Excellent.
Thank you.
And if for some reason you don't recall the numbers, 402-319-0093 is the phone number at Castro Realty Group. 402-319-0093. Our website is crghouses.com, and in Facebook you can find us at CRG Houses or Castro Realty Group. Castro Realty Group in Facebook. We're here to serve. We're here to convey information for you. Feel free to send us emails, text messages, or messages on Facebook in order to see how we can improve this program for you. At your service. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.